Assalamualaikum.
Zubair.
Okay.
Okay. How are you, Zubair?
I'm fine. And how are you today?
Alhamdulillah. I always good.
Nice to know, mashallah.
All right. Can you see my screen, please?
Mm,
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
Not yet. What about now?
Okay, now it's okay. It's coming.
Okay. The lesson today related to your question, yeah, how to improve your communication skill, yeah.
Okay.
Today, I would like to share 20 proven techniques for boosting your English speaking skill. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there are proper with your method, you can use one of them or some of them is really beneficial for you if you use these proven techniques.
Okay.
All right. Number one, yeah. Let me explain, yeah. You must dedicate time each day to practice speaking in English, even if it's just for a few minutes. This is something that you as an English learner must understand and remember. Practice speaking regularly. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are kind of these ups and downs that happen as you go along your English journey, right? Someday you are
Yes.
motivated to study English. Maybe you watch two English lesson. You write in your notebook or your journal. Yeah, you are a student, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You study a full hour and a half, and maybe you do it is for 2 days, yeah, maybe even 3 days, or even every single days. Yeah. Practice speaking regularly. Do you agree with me? All right. Zubair, do you mind if I invite someone from Afghanistan?
No. Obviously, you can invite him.
All right.
and
And then we can
and
practice together. Let's get to know each other. That's,
obviously.
yes.
And I enjoy to introduce with new people, really.
Okay, let me say hello to Abdul Basir from. Hello, Assalamualaikum, Abdul Basir.
Walaikum salam.
Yeah, ahlan wa sahlan. Are you from Afghanistan, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm from Afghanistan.
All right, let me introduce myself. I'm Okta. I'm English teacher from Indonesia.
Indonesia, the country that I love it the most.
Yes, it's really famous, yeah, popular.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have a Zubair here, one of my students. Is from Bangladesh.
10 minutes.
Where?
Zubair from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Assalamualaikum.
Yeah. Walaikum salam. How are you, Mr. Zubair? I'm fine, just fine. How about you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine. And you're from Afghanistan. Really, I love Afghanistan from the core of my heart. And I think many people in my country, they are eager to know about your country, about your country's politics, about your country's condition. And the people in my country, they believe that it's the only one country, one state in the world where Islamic regulation is followed. That's why we all respect the Afghanistani and really love them. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. That's kind of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abdul Basir, do you mind if you introduce yourself? Now your turn, please.
Yeah, exactly. My name is Abdul Basir. My last name is Behzad. I'm from Afghanistan, and I live in Balkh province, which is the northeast province of our country, and also I have a bachelor degree in civil engineering. So that's it.
How old are you?
Wow.
26.
26. Okay. Are you married, single, or
Single. I'm
okay?
single.
Okay. So you are engineer.
Yeah, I'm an engineer.
Do you live in Afghanistan or outside of your country?
Yeah, I'm inside Afghanistan. I live here.
I'm really so curious. Could you tell us a little bit about your country, Afghanistan? Now, as we know, Afghanistan is a new country, right?
You mean from the political
Yeah.
side? Should I say something for you?
Yeah, I mean, do you support your current government?
Yeah, I'll explain you if you want to hear it. Exactly. The new government, all the officials here belongs. Just a minute, I have.
Yeah. Yeah, Zubair, we discuss about Taliban, yeah?
Taliban. Yeah. I'll explain you. Let's first of all talk about the past government. After that, I will come to the Taliban and
Sure.
introduce for you
Yeah.
who is the Taliban, who was the past government official. Yeah. As I know, when I was child, I think this is the second time when Taliban come here and take the power in our country.
Yeah, after 20,
Before
20 years.
20 years, yeah. When our older brother or our father tell for us some story in the past, they told us that in 2021, the America come here, they bombing all of our country. They retired a number of people here. So they bring a few people with themselves. They made them our president, ministers, and other the big the importance vacancy which belongs to the high position in the government. They give for them. So after that, they made a government here, but unfortunately, it was completely a corrupted government. The people was not happy to work with them. So it took about 20 years long when the Taliban tried their fight with them. After 20 years, the Taliban was winner of this war. They took the power here, and now they are working for Afghanistan. They have provide the big security for us, which the NATO and the foreign soldiers was not be able to provide such a security that we have right now. We live completely in a peaceful environment. We do not have any how should I say? We do not worry about our security. The next positive point of the Taliban is that they try to rebuild our country. they're working to extract our minds. As you know, we have a lot of mine here in our country. They try. I can tell you they forbidden the bribe in the governmental administrations. They're just working for the government. So I think that the people are happy with Taliban than past government. Also, some people say something bad about Taliban, some in social media, but that's not what we want. Actually, I'm happy from Taliban because they try to build our country. They try to provide the job for us. So they are not too bad as people talk about them.
Okay, that is very interesting. Zubair, any comments, Zubair? Let me give you time.
Yeah, I almost agree to my brother's word, and I said earlier, almost all the peoples in my country, they really love Taliban because of their effort, because of their favor for their countrymen, and because of their working. And I heard the news that their currency rate is getting high day by day under the Taliban's reign. So I really support this government, and I think you will be surprised to know that many in my country they dream of being a member of Taliban. They dream of going to Afghanistan just to support the Taliban, and that's it. But it's also true. Some people available also they condemned this government, and they I mean they define the government as terrorist, and obviously, but I can say many like them, many people like them, some of them maybe in another sector, in another site.
Okay, that's good. Zubair, interesting. Thank you for your introduction. You are one of ambassador for your country, Abdul Basir. Okay, let's back to our English class. Yeah, let me know how I can call you. Behzat, Abdul, Basir. What is the best name I call you? 3 names. Abdul, I call you.
I think the Abdul Bashir. This is my how should I say?
Yeah, okay. You prefer Abdul Basir, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
Abdul Basir. Okay, back to the question why. Give me the reason why you learn English. How long you have been learning English?
So how should I explain? You know, English is important language nowadays in the world. So I don't know how many people are using this language, but I think it's a worldwide language. It's I can say it's that the language of the technology. If we do not have about English, we will not solve our problem in simply in social media when we use Facebook, WhatsApp, or any other applications or tools. We must be educated with English. We should have the knowledge of English language. Uh, so I think it's important for everyone. I think about 2 years I tried to learn English, but not the how should I explain it? I just 2 months I learned English. After that I stopped it. How should I explain English? I cannot say. It has a special words in English. I forgot it.
It's okay, up and down, yeah.
I didn't study. Yeah, I didn't study English continuously. This step by step I didn't study English. A few months I studied. After that I stopped it.
That's why
After a few months.
your motivation is up and down, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abdul Basir, by the way, let me know your English level. What do you think about your English level?
English level.
Yes. E1, E2, B1, B2, C1, C2, beginner, elementary, intermediate,
Actually,
advanced.
if maybe you cut something from my speaking. I
I
think
know, but I just want to make
I'm
sure your opinion, your own opinion.
yeah. It's maybe upper intermediate. I think I'm not sure.
Okay, B2, yeah. All right, that's good, yeah. And then you want to
I'm
be
not,
C1, yeah.
yeah.
Advanced, from intermediate to advanced. That's good. Excellent.
Yeah, but my brother's speaking is really good.
Alhamdulillah, that's why I invite him to join us,
Yeah.
because you can practice with him. Zubair, okay, Zubair his level is B1, yeah, okay. All right, Zubair, how many percent do you understand Abdul Basir talking?
Yeah, I can understand him clearly.
Clearly, 100%, 90%,
I can say 95.
95.
Almost
Amazing.
everything, just except few words.
That's good. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Abdul Basir. Yeah. By the way, what time is it?
Time. Let me check it. It's 7:52 p.m.
Oh, 7. Okay.
52 p.m.
52. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. In my country is 10:23. I think we have
What?
a difference 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. No, 2.5 hours. We have different 2.5 hours. And Zubair in Bangladesh, what time is there?
It's 9 to 3 p.m.
Oh,
1 hour difference with you, and 1.5 with Abdul Basir.
mashallah. Back to Abdul Basir. Abdul Basir, how often do you practice your English this day?
Honestly, this day I'm a little busy with some works. So about 2 or 3 hours, I participate in some conversation like this now we are doing, and also I try to memorize some words, some grammatical rules I repeat with myself. So also a little I want to know a few little information about the writing. This day I study a book. Let me show you the book. Where is it?
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is the book I writing this days. Share with
Oh,
you. Academic writing.
academic writing. It's your own book.
Wow.
Yeah.
You the
Wow.
author. Who is the author?
Author. Yeah. Let me see.
Look at the cover.
I can. It's an English name. I think it's a little problem. I can't see.
Oh, Dorothy. Okay, Dorothy is from USA, or okay, he's a native speakers or Afghani?
No, he's native speaker.
Native speakers. Okay, okay. Can you scroll? Show up academic writing for paragraph to essay. Okay, good. All right, it's okay. I thought you are a writer. I'm wrong. Yeah, Abdul Basir.
No, I think it's an international system. It's we
Yes,
bought from.
that's good. Yeah, it's recommended. Yeah. By the way, have you got international test, English proficiency? like IELTS, TOEFL?
Actually, I'm hated from test because some people here, they just try to to pass the exam, or I mean test. They didn't work for their English, for their fluency, for their speaking, for their other skills. They just try to pass the test and get the score. So actually, I'm hated from this. I do not study for test. I just want to be to be a fluent speaker of English language.
Yeah, skill, yeah. And
Yes, I just work for my fluency.
Okay, Zubair, do you agree with him?
Yeah, and I think, sir, you know that my intention is almost like him. I don't know what a coincidence here, and you know, I also would like to improve my fluency and would like to my speaking. So I think our intention and our desire is almost same.
Alhamdulillah, yeah, because English is not a theory, not a textbook. English is skill for life. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. The more you practice, the more you access. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the method. Okay, Abdul Basir, let me know your experience. Yeah, how did you learn English language? What is the best method according to yourself? Yeah, your opinion.
Yeah. I think the best method for learning English that I have experienced is just repeat what we studied.
Repetition.
If we go, yeah, repetition is the most important thing in learning a language. If you study a words, you should repeat it after a few days, after a week, after 4 days, 5 days. If you want to memorize an idiom, you must repeat it a few days later. So I think the key of my success is just repetition. I try to repeat the thing that I studied before. I think this is the best way for, if we do not repeat, we can study a lot of things, but we will never be able to use it in our life, in our daily life.
Okay, that's good. Repetition.
And repetition and other, how to memorize the words. This is also a big problem for the learners, the people who want to learn English. I always, when I try to memorize the words, I just write it down in a piece of a paper. Many times, 10 times, about 20 times I write the words. So now I do not have a picture. I will show you how much I just write a word in a paper.
Wow, amazing. Yeah, it's a good effort.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, interesting. Zubair, share a little bit your experience. How did you learn English and how do you improve your English skills?
Yeah.
Or do you have a same experience?
Obviously. To retain any new vocabulary or idiom, obviously here is must the repetition. But to improve skills, I think for every skills there is need specific effort. Like to improve listening, must be listen more. To improve speaking, must be speaking more. And to improve writing, must be reading. So that's why mostly I try to speak with others and listen more on YouTube through on videos. And beside it, nowadays I'm trying to read a lot English books written by foreign writers. And obviously, I also believe in repetition. Repetition is the key to retain the word in the memory. So beside this repetition, I recommend the method of speaking with others and listening more beside it. Reading, writing, for every skill, I think, need a specific effort.
Okay. Yeah, very so interesting. Okay, the next question, Abdul Basir. Let me know what is
Yeah.
the most difficult part of learning English?
I think the listening.
Listening. Why? Why?
Yeah. Because the native speaker use some special words that we never studied before in courses, in books, or somewhere else.
Yes.
I think they have a special skills. The native speaker, and also when they talk, they are so, how should I say? They speak so speedily. We sometimes I'll not be able to catch something from their speaking.
Very fast, yeah, like a jet.
Yeah, yeah, and also about the speaking. Some teacher, I want to ask you a question. Can I?
Sure, sure.
The the second language, how should I say that? I mean, the Indian people, Chinese people, and also some Indonesian speakers of English, they use the English by themselves accent. Sometimes I do not know what are they talking about. Like the idiom, like Indian brother, how are you? Where are you from? They talk some. They drove me crazy. I don't know what they are talking about. But some English speakers, actually, they're especially teachers. They speak so uh, uh, clearly. I understand 100% of them. When a teacher lecture to the students, I catch all of things that they are talking about. But in the conversation, the native speaker talking in movies, I miss a lot of things there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the problem. Could you please tell me what's the problem, exactly the problem, that when a teacher speaking, I will understand everything. But in a movie, in a daily conversation, I cannot be able to know 100%.
Yeah, very good question. Zubair, do you have answer or the question why it's really difficult to understand native speakers? Yeah, they have special words. Yeah, could you share your experience? Do you have the same experience?
Yeah, right. And I still now I also don't native speakers. We can understand the words of a teacher, and I believe that the teacher talk a little bit slowly so that we can understand. But and the native speakers, they use it as their own language and they don't think about non-natives, and mostly they use new words, new vocabularies, and to me the main problem of English is new vocabularies. We learned many, but I think it's endless, and in every conversation, in every videos, we find new words, and in every article we find new words. That's the reason. And beside it, Swedish is also.
Yeah, carry on, Zubair.
And yeah, furthermore, about native speakers accent, then I think it will benefit us, or it will help us to uh, understand a bit.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Yeah. Thank you, Zubair. Yeah, I do agree with you. Regarding your question, Abdul Basir, how to understand native speakers? Yeah, they speak so fast. Sometimes, you don't know what they are talking about. Yeah, I have solution for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
number one, you should learn about accent. Yeah, focus one accent. For example, American accent. Try to watch movie, Hollywood movie, again and again and again. At the beginning, it's really difficult to understand, but please use English subtitle. Yeah, use English subtitles. Yeah, the more you watch television or the more you watch English movie or English songs, yeah, the more easy. Yeah, okay, like you said, yeah, repetition is the best way to learn English. Yeah, and then secondly, yeah, please, you should learn idiom, slang, and phrase. Yeah, why you not understand native speakers? Because native speakers always use idiom and slang. That is the problem. For example, yeah, um, how are you in English textbook? Yeah, English textbook, how are you? But in the real life, in uh, English movie, Hollywood movie, hey, what's up, bro? Sup, bro? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
completely different. Yeah, and then how is the guy? Yeah, that's why that is a slang. Yeah, slang is come from a local situation. For example, in Indian accent, yeah, they use the English culture in India. Yeah, in America, they use English culture in America. That's why, when you're learning English, it's not easy to understand because they use their culture. That's why, when you're learning English, not only learning about English, you need to learn about their culture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are two solutions for you. Accent. That's why, I have a programs. I teach Zubair how to understand native speakers, particularly American accent. Yeah. I have a program 7 days. Zubair, could you share your experience? Yeah.
Uh, Surely I learned many new rules and many new idiom also.
Mhm.
And like I also can remember medium T would be D, and sometimes some sounds would be flat and some sounds would be silent, and many rules I think I learned. And if I listen more or if I use these rules more, then I think I would be better in future.
Mhm. Yeah. Abdul Basir, yeah, I have a 7 days if you're interested to join my English programs. Yeah, I will teach you how to understand native speakers in 7 days. Yeah, it's really so easy. Yeah, to understand.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yeah,
Excuse me, teacher.
yes.
Your voice is cracking. I didn't catch.
You mean, you mean my voice is breaking out?
Breaking out, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Could you please repeat it again?
Yes. Yeah. Um, I would like to invite you to join our English class in 7 days, how to understand native speakers in American accent. Would you like to join our English class in 7 days?
Why not?
Okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's discuss on WhatsApp. All right, Abdul Basir, it's really so interesting conversation today. Yeah. almost 40 minutes. Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I have a new brother from Afghanistan, and Zubair. Let me know. Are you happy with our English class today?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
I really always happy with your class, and today is special as I got new brothers.
Yeah, let me tell you something a little bit, Abdul Basir. Zubair is my new student. Yeah. I'm the first foreigner he talking, and you are lucky. You are the second foreigner. And then he understood 100%, 95%. Yeah. That's why
Yeah.
he's so happy. Alhamdulillah, I'm proud of him. Zubair is really so smart student from Bangladesh. Yeah. He is a
Yeah.
great future leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a
I
pleasure. Thank you, sir. That's free for
I'm
me and
hope.
support. Uh, may Allah accept your words.
Amin ya Rabbal Alamin.
Yeah.
Abdul Basir, okay, I want to listen from your side. Yeah, but what did you think about our English class today? Did you like it, our English class today?
Honestly, teacher, I participated in many classes before. I am in some groups. We talk about some issues, but I think our today's class was so professional.
Mm.
Other teachers they just bring a few slides, and we should how should I say? We should fill in the blanks. We have some slide. They provided some slide in the and share their screen with us, and after they told for us fill in the blank. It was so boring actually for me. I told many times for a teacher. Teachers I come here for just for speaking, not for working something else. But the some teacher they just repeat some words for us and told for us you should repeat this word after me,
Oh.
like cheer, books, pain, like everything come from their mouth. They told for us, and we must repeat it again. Actually, it was so boring class for me. Today was a special class for me. I'm so happy to see both of you. I'm proud of you, actually.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, let me give a comment a little bit. Why you get born when you're learning English? Because you don't need, that is not your English level. Yeah.
Yeah, and their method was not professional teacher. We know that I watched some video in YouTube and Facebook, some English teachers like A.G. Hawk, teacher Mike, and other. When they talk, I'm so enjoyable to listen for them.
Okay.
And I 100% can understand what they're talking about.
Okay.
But other teacher, they just come here and the negative point about the group I was there was both boy and girls. But unfortunately, when we talk about they completely forgot their English. They went to some other side.
Okay.
How is your country? What is the weather like? What are you doing? Do you have a car? Do you have a? It was.
Okay.
I can say